are selling your home and you want to make sure you get the best possible price, I'm going to share the top 7 mistakes homeowners make when selling their home that causes people to lose tens of thousands of dollars. And I'm going to give you solutions to make sure it doesn't happen to you. Hey, my name is Lucila Padilla and I am your local realtor with iPro Realty. I specialize in helping homeowners in Mississauga to sell their homes above asking price in less than 7 days, so they can move into a better home and improve the quality of their lives without having to worry about a thing. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the top 7 mistakes that homeowners make when they are trying to sell their home. Now, before I get into the content, I want to share a story about one of my clients who sold their house for $200,000 above the asking price in under 7 days. They made 20% more than what they asked for. And when they look at everything they went into the house, it gave them a profit of over $500,000. I won't give you their real names due to privacy, but here's what happened. I first started working with this couple to help them buy their first house in Mississauga. And like a good agent should be doing for their clients, I gave them lots of advice on how to increase the value of their home. Because we knew at some point they would want to sell and buy a bigger house for their future family. And so I told them all the best investments you can make to increase the value of your home. Now, I've talked about these investments before, and I will link that video in the description below. So if you own a home and you plan to sell, check that video out or send me a direct message for the list of things to do. 5 years later, they came to me because they wanted to sell, and I recommended that we stage the home and hire a professional photographer and videographer. Then we brainstorm who will buy it and the key messages. We then figure out where the homeowners will go while I did the showings. Then we figure out where the homeowners could go while I did the showings. We established a frequency of communication throughout the process, and they told me all the details about the house, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Then we finally started thinking about where they were going to move to. They trusted me, I guided them through my process, and in less than 7 days, they sold for $200 over asking. And they moved into the dream home the day it closed. Now, the moral of the story is to work with an agent who can help you follow a blueprint that will work to maximize the amount of money you get for your home. Because some of the biggest mistakes homeowners can make when selling their home happen when they don't work with an experienced agent. And we don't want you to make those same mistakes. So, mistake number 1 is selling the house on your own or with a discount broker in an attempt to keep costs low. Many first-time sellers are inclined to try to sell the house on their own or work with a discount broker. The issue with discount broker is they won't make enough money to execute an effective marketing campaign to sell the house at the maximum price. Now, if you try to sell on your own, you will save money on the selling agent's fees, but you will make a lot less money on the sale of your home. And the numbers prove that this is not a good financial decision. According to a study by the National Association of Realtors, in 2020, homes sold by the owner without an agent sold for an average of $217,900. On the flip side, homes sold by an agent sold for an average of $295,000, and even when you paid full 5% fee to get it sold for a higher price, the average homeowner keeps $275,000 more. That's 29% more money than the homeowner tried selling it on their own. Not to mention that there are a lot of steps that go into selling a home, and it's unlikely that you have time to manage all of those steps on your own, especially when you have a career and family to manage as well. This is why 89% of all homeowners choose to work with an agent in the end, but 11% don't, and they end up losing money and doing a lot of work. So, unless you like leaving money on the table and working another job, don't do it. Mistake number 2, investing in the wrong renovations. Not every single renovation should be done. To ensure you are not investing in unnecessary home projects, talk to a realtor, like me, first. Because we know what buyers value. We are talking to them every day. We can tell you things like which kitchen styles and finishes are in demand, what floors people want, what colors make people smile, and so much more. And listen, I get it, it's your house. So on the one hand, you need to do you, but there are a variety of options when it comes to increasing the value of your home. And I'm sure you can find some that it will fit your style. There are also certain additions, changes, and renovations that can actually decrease the value of your home. But your agent will know all about that. This is a simple step that can save lots of time and money. So, please reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Mistake number 3, neglecting repairs and maintenance on the property. Before it goes to the market, it's a common mistake among first-time sellers. This is a huge oversight because it means buyers will see these damages as inconvenience. So trust me, I know, I work with buyers. They are far more likely to perceive minor maintenance as large ones, and overestimate how much it will cost to repair them. This will result in the buyer taking your property off their list, or they will offer you disproportionately less money for the home. To avoid this mistake, make sure you care of all of those little things like small holes in the drywall, scuffs on the paint, and even baseboards, broken light fixtures. These small damages are cheap to repair, but if left unaddressed, these little damages could wind up costing you tens of thousands of dollars. Mistake number 4, being uninformed about mortgage penalties before you get deep into the selling. Be sure to address your existing mortgage before. To do this, there are a few questions you need to ask your bank. How much is left on your current loan? What is your balance, and are you able to pay it off early? Are there any stipulations in your agreement around this? Are you in a good financial position for your next home? And be sure to ask that you qualify for your next mortgage on your new home. This is one of the most important things any homeowner should keep in mind when they are considering selling their home. Mistake number 5, not using professional homestayers, photographers, and videographers to make your house look amazing. These days, most home buyers turn to the internet first when looking to buy a house. According to NAR, 81% of older millennials, 81% of younger millennials, and 78% of Generation X found their home on a mobile device in 2019. This means the photos and videos you post of your home might be your only chance to make a good first impression. So, if you want people to be intrigued enough to come and see your home in person, you need to stage it properly for photos and videos. But the work doesn't end there. You then need to keep the home staged, clean, and photo ready when the buyers come walking in the house. Selling a home is more than just selling a building with walls and roof. It's about selling an idea, a dream, and a lifestyle. Make sure the rooms in your house are set up to reflect the kind of activities the room was designed for. This allows buyers to envision the kind of life they will be enjoying if they purchase your property. This also means making sure there is enough light in their home. Buyers want to live in a home that is bright, open, and inviting. To avoid showing buyers a dark and uninviting listing, try getting rid of any and all obstructions to natural light in front of your windows. Painting dark colors the walls. Painting dark colored walls a bright neutral. Painting dark colored walls a bright neutral color that reflects light, and turning on the lights in all of the rooms and turning on the lights in all of the rooms will help. You can also have additional lamps if needed. I recommend using daylight balance bulbs and using the same color temperature throughout the house. This will make the artificial light feel more like natural light. I can't stress this enough. Not buying a couple of lamps and light bulbs could easily mean you miss out on thousands of dollars when it comes time to close. It sounds small, but this detail is super important. Mistake number 6, being at home during a showing. Staying at home during a showing is another one of the common mistakes first-time home sellers make. And I get it, letting strangers into your private home, especially while you are not on site, certainly feels a little uncomfortable, especially when it's your first time. However, NAR cites homeowners being present during showings as the number one cause for houses staying on the market for extended periods. Finding an agent you trust and connect with will help you feel more comfortable with leaving your house vacant for showings. Mistake number 7, the last one, not being fully transparent with your realtor. Intentional or not, withholding important information from your realtor won't serve you for anything. While you might avoid a tough conversation up front, it can cause deals to go sideways down the road. Eventually, the truth will come out. And when that happens, future buyers will likely lower their price. Remember, your realtor is on your side and wants your home to sell as much as you do. The more we know, the better we can market your property and negotiate to get the best price and the best terms. So if you're looking to sell your home, I can help you figure out what to fix with contractors who have done excellent work for my past clients. I can help you stage your home, and I have an 18-step marketing plan that can help you sell your home for above asking price in less than 7 days. So, if that's what you want, my email is lucila@lucilapadilla.com. My phone number is 647-926-5829, and you can also send me a direct message on Facebook. Just search Lucila Padilla, your real estate agent, for life, or you can send me a direct message on Instagram. My username is @Lucila Padilla Realtor. Even if you're not looking to buy or sell a home right now, but you want to learn more about the market, the process, and other mistakes to avoid, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon so you get notified every time a new video comes out. Or again, just reach out. I love helping people. I love real estate. And thank you for watching.